Once upon a time, a daughter complained to her father that her life was miserable and that she did not know how she was going to make it. She was tired of fighting and struggling all the time. It seemed just as one problem was solved, another one soon followed. Her father, a chef, took her to the kitchen. He filled 3 pots with water and placed each on a high fire. Once the 3 pots began to boil, he placed potatoes in one pot, eggs in the second pot, and ground coffee beans in the third pot. He then let them sit and boil without saying a word to his daughter. The daughter moaned and impatiently waited, wondering what he was doing. After 20 minutes, he turned off the burns. He took the potatoes out of the pot and placed them in a bowl. He pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl. He then ladled the coffee out and placed in a cup. Turning to her, he asked, "Daughter, what do you see? Potatoes, eggs, and coffee." She hesitantly replied, "Look closer," he said, and touched the potatoes. She did and noted that they were soft. He then asked her to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the shell, she observed the hard-boiled eggs. Finally, he asked her to sip the coffee. Its rich aroma brought a smile to her face. "Father, what does this mean?" she asked. He then explained that the potatoes, the eggs, and coffee beans had each faced the same adversity, the boiling water. However, each one reacted differently. The potato went in a strong, hard, and unrelenting, but in boiling water it becomes soft and weak. The egg was fragile, with a thin outer shell protecting its liquid's interior until it was put in the boiling water. Then, inside of the egg became hard. However, the ground coffee beans were unique. After they were exposed to boiling water, they changed the water and created something new. "Which one are you?" he asked his daughter. "When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a potato, an egg, or a coffee beans?" Bhola owns a donkey called Khandya. Bhola is a very tolerant and kind master. The donkey is lazy and is always finding way to avoid work. Once while returning with loads of salt on his back, Khandya fell in the river. He realized that the fall has lessened the weights of the sacks as the salt has dissolved in the water. The next few days, Khandya slept falls into the water every day. Bhola is unhappy at the way Khanya is behaving because he is losing money in the process. He decides to teach Khanya a lesson. The next day, instead of salt bags, he loads Khanya with bags of cotton. Khanya is unaware of the change. As planned, he falls into the water and gets the bags wet. He is surprised to find the load and his otherwise master also starts beating him. Khanya learns his lesson and starts behaving. The dreaming priest. Long time ago, there lived a priest who was extremely lazy and poor. At the same time, he did not want to do any hard work but used to dream of being rich. One day, he got his food by for alms. One morning, he got a pot of milk as part of the alms. He was extremely delighted and went home with the pot of milk. He boiled the milk, drank some of it, and put the remaining milk in a pot. He added slight curds in the pot for converting the milk to curd. He then lay down to sleep. Soon he started imaging about the pot of curd while he lay asleep. He dreamed that if he could become rich, somehow all his miseries would be gone. His thoughts turned to the pot of milk he had set to form curd. He dreamed on. By morning, the pot of milk would set. It will be converted to curd. I will churn the curd and make butter from it. I would heat the butter and make ghee out of it. I will then go to that market and sell that ghee and make some money. With that money, I will buy a hen. The hen will lay me eggs, which will hatch, and there will be many chickens. These chickens will in turn lay hundreds of eggs, and I will soon have a poultry farm of my own. He kept on imaging. I will sell all the hens of my poultry and buy some cows and open a milk dairy. All the townspeople will buy milk from me. I will be very rich and soon I shall buy jewels. The king will buy all the jewels for me. I will be so rich that I will be able to marry an beautiful girl from a rich family. Soon I will have a handsome son. If he does any mischief, I will be very angry and to teach him a lesson. I will hit him with a big stick. During this dream, he picked up the stick next to his bed and thinking, that he was biting his son, raised the stick and hit the pot. The pot of milk broke and he woke from his dream.